Journey, a story about a girl with a magical crayon by Hector Ivy. One day, a little girl woke up. She asked the family to play in the afternoon and morning. They all were too busy. Her mum was working on supper and on a call with her auntie. Her sister was on the phone calling all of her friends. Her dad was working on something for work. She had nothing to do. She started staring at the drawing wall and realized there was a crayon right by it. She began to draw a door as if it was going to go somewhere. She had windows and curtains closed and saw a slit of light coming from the door. Suddenly, a doorknob appeared on the door. She turned it and it opened. It took her to a distant land which looked like a forest. She stepped inside. It looked like it was morning. The grass felt wet. It was quite humid in the forest. The girl approached what looked like an old wooden dock. It had a whole bunch of moss on it. She began to draw a boat, and it actually worked. She sailed across the river. Then she came to a castle. It had perfect golden domes on top of royal blue towers. It was huge compared to what she's seen in the movies and in real life. It looks like it could fit the whole entire world population in it. She sailed in through the gates. The bright yellow guards were there and greeted her with a massive hello and welcome. She drifted through endless channels until she came to a waterfall, falling after many channels, pulling out her crown, thinking it would fly her up. Then she remembered she could draw something to get up there. She started drawing a circle, hoping it would work. She drew the bottom, falling near it, closing her eyes. Had she made it? She slightly opened her eyes and realized she was in the air. Then she saw some people catching a bird. She got very angry at the people and went there with her crayon. She ran up by the guards guarding the bird and grabbed the cage. She went to the edge of the air train to free the bird. Then the guards threw the crayon off and put her in a cage. Later on, the bird came and brought the crayon and escaped. They flew down on a magical rug she drew. Once they hit the ground, she drew a trapdoor. It went into a basement where there was a tiny door which led into the streets. The girl met a boy with a purple crayon and taught him how to use it. A few moments later, they drew a bike. The end.